The mission here at Boulder Crest Retreat is to basically provide combat veterans and their families a place to reconnect after long deployments away from each other, and a place to heal those suffering with symptoms of combat-related stress. My inspiration to start Boulder Crest Retreat comes from a couple things. One, I'm a retired Navy veteran. I spent 21 and a half years in the Navy as a bomb disposal technician. The second thing was my wife and I, early on in the war in 2004, started a small charity called the EOD Warrior Foundation. And EOD stands for Explosive Ordnance Disposal, or bomb disposal in the military. And through the work with that organization and that charity, we started bringing families that were at Bethesda and Walter Reed hospitals out to our home here in Bluemont, Virginia for barbecues and just overnight stays. And it inspired us really to take some of our land, 37 acres of our estate, and donate it to build the 4 beautiful cabins and the lodge and all the facilities that are currently on this property. Half of the calendar year, our programming here is focused on family, rest, and reconnection stays. And that would be the time you would consider to be family time, summer vacation, holidays, long weekends, those types of calendar dates. During those stays, the families are mostly on their own, although there are activities on the site, an archery range, a fishing pond, horses in the backfield. But most of the time the families are here, spending time with each other in the cabins, and then enjoying Loudoun and Clark and Frederick counties and the things that go along with our great local area tourism. The second mission we have is kind of focused on specific healing retreats. And these retreats are much more focused and therapeutic and have a specific hour-by-hour schedule of events that occurs during the stays. And we run a 15-day, a 7-day, and a 3-day program that all focus on what I like to call evidence-based, non-traditional kind of medical therapies. And these are things like yoga, meditation. We use a labyrinth. We have a lot of recreational therapy, hiking on the Appalachian Trail, kayaking down the Shenandoah River, archery, and then all mixed in with group therapy. What I'd like people to know about Boulder Crest is a couple things. One is that we're here in Loudoun County, Virginia, which we think is really important. Virginia, Maryland, DC, and West Virginia combined is probably the largest veterans population in the United States. We're in a beautiful setting. We're at the base of the Blue Ridge Mountains. On the opposite side of the mountains, the Shenandoah River. It's the perfect place for outdoor recreation. And outdoor recreation and getting off your couch and outside is very important to the healing process when you're dealing with things like combat-related stress. We're here for the long haul. And to do that, it requires a long-term commitment from volunteers, from donors, and ideally we'll build an endowment that allows this place to run perpetually, because I'm 52 years old and I won't be here forever to do this. So leaving a lot of money to continue to run it so the next generations of veterans don't have to go through what our Vietnam-era veterans went through during their homecomings. The best way to get involved at the retreat is to either go on our website or go to Facebook and log on. There's 3 ways to give. You can give time, your volunteerism, you can donate money, and you can donate things. We know that donors like to give tangible gifts sometimes, and we always have a list up online of what we need. Money, obviously, for the long term, the endowment's got to be filled with cash. And the third thing, which is very, very important to us, is the volunteerism. We have thousands and thousands of hours a year worth of volunteerism that would cost us a lot of money to do. So if you're, whether you want to clean the cabins or clean the creek or cook a meal for the families, there's a lot of opportunities here to volunteer.